It's no use. She's so beautiful and well, look at me.
He has a point, most definitely.
You must help her to see past all that.
But I don't know how.
Try making yourself a bit more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, the girl! Well, actually, she's not.
What?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can do
Besides,
it.
it's rude.
Rude is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the
Master!
hair.
That may not be the best way to win a girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I told you to come down to dinner.
So you admit you're being bullied?
Deep breath, master, deep breath.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then start.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spark. Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please. Well, that may have been the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
I am a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth.
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine, glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not a prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Shetty, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, high beyond me, lift the sail, try some nice stuff. It's delicious! Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, Hawaiian pudding on flambé. We'll prepare and serve the flair of culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatbread's entertaining. We tell no one tricks with my fellow candlesticks. As it's all in perfect taste that you can beg. No money, lit your glass, you won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining. we suggest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Hikati, berak lama tidak di. Lakmano iskam basha kota anak dinasi. Tanasi etalan kemaraki tasadi. Ta'anu kulo selani behasinu huetenu. Jangan gampang eze sena hamas. Ape hakano ya hele hitone. Nitaketa hadran belonele. Nikana hitkati.
The guest is the guest. Stay alive, well, I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkin stretched and dressed.
With dessert, she'll want tea.
And my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their self-brewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot.
Have you the sinks instead of spot?
Clean it up, we want the company impressed.
We've got a lot to do.
Is it 1 month or 2 for you our guest?
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not told without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when you used fun. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing
A
exercise.
chance to use our skills.
Most days we just lay around this castle. Flappy, fat, and lazy. You walked in and oopsie daisy. Ooh la la! Perhaps you'd like a tour.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me? I'm sure you know everything there is to know about this castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way, right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Oh, I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing of any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding in there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we've exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
told you never to come here.
I know, but
Did you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ow! Don't touch me!
I...
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle another minute!
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see. Suddenly, when she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle. Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast. The beast struggled to stand his feet.
One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him.
Suddenly, the wolf fell to his feet, exhausted and in pain. Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, the hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this would have never happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you should have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now, let me see. It may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, at last the ice is broken!
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing its petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly it's time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me. There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
on, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw.
And when you touch, you didn't shudder at your paw.
No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding, and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
Has to be something special. Something that sparks the interest. Something out.
What? Are you sure? Well,
Look who's back.
Say something about the hair.
it's brown.
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Well, I have something to show you. But first, you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now,
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
you like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you read it?
No,
Oh, then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again, but wait, you first.
no, that's all right.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little bit. Long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Cause that's my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Who indeed? And who'd have guessed they come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Mama,
Yes, dear.
will I ever be human again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it will be very soon now. Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once to no avail. He tried a second time, but he still could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean that he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget. For a little while.
Forget?
Who what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword. Then there was a great shout from the crowd. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
I'd like to ask you something. This the neck?
Yes, and so far he's Mr. Perfect Gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, dear. I've been feeling it too.
Are we, my little friend? The day we have waited for may be at hand.
Oh, only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be cool looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poison polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
should cause several husbands
I'll
alarm.
hop down off this shelf
And can sweep me myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push the shove, they could wish for love.
A Sherry wanted all be top drawer.
I'll wear lipstick and rouge.
And I won't be so huge, why I'll easily fit through that door.
I'll eat suits, I'm more fair.
I'll wear gowns.
I'll have hair.
It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world finally starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I happen to find the tent? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
Heard that Arthur was slain. She stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you something.
What's that?
A second chance? Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That be, oh yes!
We're human again, only human again. When gravity sets us all free, she's still human again, we're as human again. We'll resume our lost joie de vivre. We'll be playing again, holidaying again, and we're praying it's ASAP. When we cast off these cobbles and straight we'll walk tall, when we're all that we were. Thanks to him, thanks to her, coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer, and we'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're all of us human again.
Meanwhile, back in the dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my sights set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this.